Ranch Cam, you can just see this relentless parade of clouds coming in from the east, one after the other. A few scattered showers here and there, a sign of a very strong easterly flow that shut down our sea breeze, and that's why it's still going to be warm all evening long. These are temperatures across the viewing area at this hour: 90 at Arcadia, 84 at Longboat Key, Venice currently 90. We broke a record of 97 in Sarasota by 1 degree this afternoon. And here's what it feels like. Boy, it's still 100 at Northport, 98 at Punta Gorda, Sarasota 98. That'll slowly cool off, but it's going to be very slow to cool off through this evening. And here is that parade of clouds and showers because of the easterly flow across the Sunshine State. And if we look now at radar, there are a couple back over in the interior, maybe a tiny one there. We take a closer look. There it is. It was coming down University. There it is, going down University in the last 15, 20 minutes, heading for downtown Sarasota. And once that's gone, I don't think we'll have a significant chance of showers for the rest of tonight, only a 10 or 20% chance. Let's get Gaston out of the way because it's not a threat to the United States. It was a hurricane earlier, and now it's a tropical storm, but category 1, 2 by late in the weekend, early next week with winds over 100 miles an hour. That we don't have to worry about. This we have been tracking across the Atlantic since it came off the coast of Africa. I was talking about this last Thursday night, and now it's over Hispaniola. Doesn't have a central circulation, but the computer models are predicting whatever it becomes, and I don't think it's going to become a big storm, will move into the Gulf of Mexico. How close it is to the Gulf Coast, to the Suncoast, determines how strong the winds are. But again, it doesn't look like it's going to become a major storm. I hope this forecast is right, but we could be wrong, so we don't let down our guard. Bob Harrigan will update this forecast tonight at 11. Make sure you tune in for that. One of the best models, the European, didn't perform well early on with this system last week, but right now it's predicting by Tuesday morning some kind of low to be off the coast. This, unfortunately, really triggers heavy rain. This particular pattern is that south-southwesterly wind flow. Multi-inch rains are likely for the Suncoast from late Sunday through Monday and Tuesday. 3 to 7 inches of rain, lesser amounts inland. So this does bear watching before it washes out into North Florida. But if the computer models shift, it could go further out in the Gulf, intensify and go into the central Gulf Coast. But this is the current thinking, which Bob will update tonight at 11. Here's what it looks like by satellite, and it doesn't look like it has much organization. It's just out there without any central swirling. But as it moves over moisture air into moisture air, it's been blocked by this dry air. You can see the tan color there. But once it passes here and gets into the Bahamas, it won't be battled by that dry air, and it's also going to encounter much warmer water temperatures. It's had temperatures in the mid-80s underneath it all the way across the Atlantic, but look at this, almost 90 degrees off the coast of Florida as well as into the Gulf, so that could fuel some explosive development of this storm. But again, I think it's going to be mostly a rainmaker. Now, there's a little data drop out here, but you can see the disturbance trying to form over the Bahamas and then moving just off the coast as either a tropical depression or a weak tropical storm by late on Saturday, and then, if the models are correct, moving into the Gulf of Mexico by early next week. Tomorrow is the best day to get out on the water because by Sunday you might get more wind and rain. So tomorrow and Saturday, get out on the water if that's what you like to do. North winds 10 knots in the afternoon. Beach will be great tomorrow to get away from the heat, 93. Water temperature 96. Now here's the 7-day outlook showing the greatest chance of heavy rain will be from late Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, as that disturbance, if it happens, comes out in the Gulf of Mexico. Until then, look for a 50% chance of showers and thunder showers until Saturday.